Migration seems to be something that is quite daunting to some. Some may find it quite daunting. And what would you say to a saint who may not feel themselves necessarily strong enough or absolute enough, and wonder whether or not they could really participate in a meaningful way in any migration or GTCA?
Well, the first migration in the New Testament was an involuntary one. You hardly have time to prepare, whether you're strong and weak or weak. You have to go because it was a situation of persecution. That is in Acts 8, when the first known migration. In fact, migration may not be the
more
best
of a
word.
Scattering.
It's a scattering. That's precisely the word in the Bible, because of persecution. So whether you like it or not, you go. You're leaving, and by that kind of sovereign move of the Lord in raising up that kind of environment, in fact, the gospel seeds were spread, in the form of the saints. I hope all of the dear brothers and sisters would not move only when we're persecuted. But the persecution may come in different ways. I think it's much better for us to be ready and to have that kind of mindset and to live that kind of a way. I think the need is really for us to pray for sure, and to have a lot of hearing of faith, of the testimonies of those who have gone before. They didn't die, they didn't lose everything. The Lord took care of their needs as they took care of the Lord's, and they end up in a very blessed situation, and they became a great a credit, to the Lord's recovery long term. I mean, these dear saints, and that should inspire us to the uttermost to follow the pattern.